you need to go design your office building before go and just, take your file server and move it to OneDrive and say, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll find that if you do this kind of design, which looks like, by the way, an org chart in a way, for your digital workplace design, that it will become very easy to migrate to it. You
Mm-hmm.
will be able to say, you know what, this folder that used to be on this server is going to go over into the HR department library, okay, in the HR team. Okay, and the one that this policies thing that everybody, all employees are supposed to get to, that folder will go to the employee self-service docs central
Mm-hmm.
library.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
and you
process
start,
is like spring cleaning,
yeah, and
and
you're setting up a map.
for sure you're setting up the map. And I've also noticed as businesses go through this process, three things happen. They discover they have this category of, we don't need this anymore. So there's all of this stuff that they just get to delete, and they don't have to think about organizing it. And then there's this stuff that they need, but they don't want to spend any energy organizing it because it's basically historic purposes only.
Right.
So they shove all that stuff in archive, and one or two people have access to it. They don't structure it or secure it. It's just this blob that it goes into. And if you need something, ask Fred or Sally and they'll get it for you. And you don't ask them very often because you don't need it very often. And then you get to the stuff that you're talking about, the remaining files, where how do we structure this? And that map you're talking about is crucial.
Right. And so we call this a digital workplace structure. And it's actually turning off teams. Don't let people create any team they want. Put some governance over it. And then pre-design, just like an office building, or pre-architect this workplace and say, this is where the HR team will be, this is where the IT team will be, this is where marketing will keep their stuff, and so on, and tell them where to keep their stuff.